How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video. And today me and Matt come down here chasing a few muddies. We've come down to a spot we haven't been to for a fair while. Sort of been exploring some new ground lately, finding some nice crabs. We thought we'd come back down here and explore a bit of ground that we both sort of first started catching decent crabs at. So come back down here today, see if we can find a couple of crabs. And we just come out of the mangroves now, and it was an interesting walk, that's for sure. And yeah, we got a couple and discovered some interesting things. So yeah, we'll get into it and I'll see you in there.
Flashing lights dance with fire in the night. I'm wired. Watch the time pass us by. Is this feeling lying? Could you pass the lighter? Yeah, I'm trying to keep my cool. Nicotine in my veins, flaming up the side.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left.
Through the mangroves here, spotted what we believe is a little olive python cruising around down here. There he goes. Alright, see you later, bud. And spotted our first, what we believe to be a decent little buck. Sitting over here, he's only a winger, he's missing a nipper. I'm gonna get down there and see if I can grab him. We'll try not to show too much because it's pretty obvious where we are. I'll get Mark to grab the camera there and I'm gonna have a crack at him. He's not a monster, but he's a decent little buck for where we are. He's only a winger. Decent crab though.
Not bad.
Not a bad little start. We'll think about whether we're going to take him or not. He's only got his crusher. He's a decent little crab though, not bad at all.
Yeah.
Good start. Alright, we've decided we've both still got crab in the fridge. We've been crabbing a lot lately, so we've been getting a lot of good crabs. This fella is definitely a keeper crab. He's a nice sized buck, probably 15 or 16 across the shell, not a bad one. But he is only a winger, and this is sort of an area where we sort of both started catching more crabs, so I'm a bit don't mind letting a few go here. Come back every now and then. Come back in 6 months and you might have a decent nipper on the other side and a bit bigger. So we'll let this fella go and we'll keep going and see if we can get onto a couple of bigger ones. See you later, fella. Go grow big. Oh, there's one over here, good one. Phone dropped in the piss. Crab pissing off. Nice. I was videoing, yeah. See you later, love. Little Jenny there pissing off into the water. Bit hectic there. I don't know if you realise what happened, but there she goes. I seen a decent buck sort of stumbling off into the water on the edge of the stream here, and I went to lean over and drop my phone in the water, as you would have seen there. But luckily she's a waterproof phone, so we should be good. And yeah, and then we spotted this little Jenny here and we're playing around with her for a bit. She's gone back in the water now too. I'm not sure what's going on here today, but there must be, possibly because we had a bit of rain here at home in sort of this morning and last night. Seems to be a lot of crabs on the edge of the water today and not sort of chilling in puddles or in holes, which I reckon, I reckon it's got something to do with that fresh water in the holes and puddles. It's making them want to get back down to that salt or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but that's my best theory. So we're going to sort of walk the water's edge here and see if we can get onto a couple of nice bucks. I'm not sure if it's going to work in our favour yet or not. It's going to make it a bit harder to catch them because they obviously can get away into the water and they're not in a puddle like usual. But honestly, I'm not annoyed about that. It's going to be a bit more exciting. Keep us keen. So yeah, we'll keep working our way along, see if we can get onto a couple of big ones. We'll see you soon.
Flashing lights dance with fire in the night. I'm wired. Watch the time pass us by. Is this feeling lying? Could you pass the lighter? Yeah, I'm trying to keep my cool. Nicotine in my veins, flaming up the sides. What am I supposed to do? Cause it feels so good. Feeling patient, watching your every smile like your television. In your eyes I see myself unfolding. Make it make sense, it must be the temptation speaking. What am I supposed to do, cause it feels so good. Feeling wild like a zoo, put me in a mood. Put me in a mood.
Oh, yeah, hello, we got a decent one here.
I should've known that it ain't real.
Yeah, he's actually a good crab.
Know how to get into my feelings. You're a trip,
It's a good hole.
Alright,
I just pulled up to this hole here. I pulled up just before, I was just cruising along, stuck my hook in. Found a lot of small ones so far, as you'll see from that little montage we had going there. A lot of smaller crabs. I was expecting another Jenny or a smaller crab, stuck my hook in. And as you'll see from this clip playing now, he was actually a pretty decent crab, stuck it in. Bigger nippers come up, so I was pretty stoked with that. So we're gonna get down here now, get this hook in here and see if we can get him out and have a good look at him. But I think from what I saw at the start, he looks like a pretty good crab, so I reckon we might be taking this fella home. Let's get in there. I'm gonna drop that thing. There we go. He's bitten his own flipper. Obviously not the smartest crab. Yeah, pretty decent buck. Two good nippers on him. Little battle scar there. A nice one. We'll get him tied up and we'll keep going and see if we can find a couple more like that. Man. Well, we've been walking through it. We've made it out to sort of the back of the creek here. It's wild. You can see the difference between this sort of alive mangrove, which you can see over there, that green stuff, and back over that way. And then it sort of dies off through here. Mac falling through every step. And it's, yeah, I'm not sure why it all dies off like that. All in the same area, whether it's from... Yeah, no, I didn't really have a theory, to be honest. If anyone knows, leave it in the comments on why sort of got like these big patches of sort of dead mangroves. And they're all old, big mangroves, and they've all sort of died off. They look like they've been dead for a while, so I'm not sure what the go is there. If anyone knows, leave a comment. Yeah, we're going to keep trudging for a bit through this stuff and sort of made it as far as we want to go along this creek. So we're going to start working our way down and around and start working our way back, I guess. I'm going to probably go and check a couple of my usual holes that I check every time I come down here and see if we can get a couple of crabs out of those holes. But yeah, good little walk, bit of exploring through a bit of country. We've both been before, but not for a fair while. So it's good to come back down here and see it again. And yeah, we'll keep on going and hopefully we'll see you again soon with a big crab. There he is there. You can see that little, what might be a crab just sitting in front of him there. I reckon it might be a Jenny. Yeah, we'll see if we can get these fellas out. We'll get him out anyway. Turns out our two crabs were in fact dead, and it was a nice buck and a Jenny. But yeah, no good, they're both dead, so we'll keep moving and check my other holes and hopefully get a couple of live bucks. See you at the next hole just up here. Ah, dead. Yeah. Freshly dead, probably this morning. Oh, there's my usual cracker of a hole with a good crab in it. And once again, we find another dead one. Starting to become a bit of a pattern here. I don't know what the go is. I'm a bit worried it might be something to do with a bit of fresh water coming through or something like that's got them killing them all. A bit worrying, to be honest with you. Not too stoked about that, but oh well. Not much we can do about it. Continue onwards, check the next hole, and be calling it there, I think, unfortunately. Another dead crab. Looks like a little baby buck, possibly, or Jenny. Not exactly sure. Most of the shell's missing, but I don't know why they're all dying, but they're dying. Yeah, not good. Not good at all. Well, we made it out. Didn't find much else after that last big dead one there in that hole. Again, not sure why so many crabs are dying. It seems to be, I don't know whether there's some sort of crab disease going through them through here or something to do with this fresh water that's got them sort of dying off, but I'm not sure because this fresh water's only sort of just started coming in and there's crabs that look like they've been dead in there for weeks. So either way, probably not really a good thing, but yeah, interesting either way. So yeah, but we got that one nice buck. He'd be tasty for dinner, so I'm pretty stoked on that. But yeah, interesting walk. appreciate you watching. Been a while between videos, so it's good to get back out there and film another one. Yeah, cheers for watching, and I'll see you next time.